Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Firstly, I just wanted to reach out to everyone and say a big thank you to everyone who's contributed on my channel through comments, etc. And all your feedback. It's much appreciated, and it's really helped me sort of deal with my present issues, basically regarding the cold. I had a little bit of a meltdown yesterday because I just thought I can't cope with this, so I've got to have to book into a marina or something. But you know what? I heard an expression on my Facebook group this morning called marina fever, and as much as having an electric hookup would solve a lot of issues, it would also create a lot more. And I think I would just go stir crazy being in a marina. At least this way, I've got the beautiful outdoors, and I can see scenery and all the rest of it. So I don't think being in a marina would necessarily solve my problem. As I said, it probably would solve an initial problem, but it would probably create a lot more. And that means I'd be stuck for 3 to 4 months. I just don't like that idea. So I'm just going to continue traveling where possible. It's the whole reason I got the boat in the first place. So had a bit of a cry, yesterday, just let all the emotions out, often find that's the best way, so that's good. So down to business, and I now have lined my back window with a foam camping mat. I've also done one on the window just behind me here, just over my shoulder, but, I just see it's pretty bright. But I'll just show it to you. I don't know if you can see the gap there. I've left a gap so at least I get some kind of natural light into the cabin. If I completely close it off, then the cabin will be completely dark. And because the camping mats are blue, you can probably see there, I've got a lovely blue tinge through, which isn't bad. I can live with that, but I just need to leave some light. I've still got my curtains. I'll just put those over the gap when I need to. On the opposite side window, I've completely closed it up. It is the towpath side, which will actually give me complete privacy, but I've had some 20mm thick Celotex, or whatever it's called there, extra therm or whatever, the rigid foam, and I've filled in all the gaps with spray foam, so that should help, hopefully, and it's completely removed one of the windows. And like I said, it gives me some privacy as well, so stop people peering in and all that kind of thing. Because this is the way that I have my boat faced. Even if I'm on the opposite side, I'll always turn my boat around so that that side remains the side of the towpath, because that's my entry door and all that kind of thing. In addition to that, when my partner was up on the weekend, we went to B&Q and I bought some sticks. One of my biggest issues previously was I was sitting on a couple of bits of foam on a pallet. The problem with that was I was really low down, so I wasn't actually feeling any of the heat that was coming out of the stove. So what I've done is got some sticks and I've made myself a frame with supports, obviously, and raised it up probably a couple of feet, maybe 1.5 feet, and that has lifted my basically now I've made a bench seat, so that has completely lifted me up, so that when I'm sitting here of an evening, I'm actually now in line with the stove and the fan, and I can actually feel the warmth a lot more than when I was down lower. Obviously, in addition to that, I've also created myself lots more storage. So I've got my coal, my kindling, some more coal there, my jam, and all my other bits and pieces. I've got coal thing there, ash bucket, and kindling. So I've actually created quite a bit more storage, which is great, because you always need more storage on a boat. So I'm quite sort of happy here. I'm just sitting on my bench seat now. Oh, just scroll around so I don't. It's hard recording with one hand. So that's what I've done. And we'll get to the front cabin eventually. I'll probably do the foam camping mats again on all the front windows, or maybe even just some rigid insulation, and just spray foam a lot of it. Because at the end of the day, even in the height of summer when it gets really hot, if my boat's really insulated, it'll help keep the boat cool. So yeah, I may just get some more rigid insulation and just do the whole front windows. Also, what else have I got to say? Oh yeah, so the duvets, I mean the front cabin is a bit of a mess at the moment. It's still dripping condensation. I'm going to get some of those damp rid kind of devices, you know, those plastic bucket things with stuff inside to help, you know, sort of alleviate that sort of problem. I've also decided to stop sleeping in a duvet. One of my subscribers has generously donated a -5 sleeping bag, so I'm going to start using that. Really, you know, really appreciate all the support I'm getting from people, you know, and all your suggestions and stuff. So that's where I'm up to. I'm going to spend, also someone else mentioned that I should try and get as further south down as possible. So with that in mind, I'm going to cut short my trip along the Ashby. As beautiful as it is, I'm going to try and get myself down to as close to Oxford as possible. So the next couple of days, I'm going to just be getting the boat ready, emptying my bins, making some bread for the trip down, filling up with water, all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to sort of get out of here the next couple of days. The weather has improved slightly. I think we just had a really bad cold snap. It got down to about 3 degrees overnight as opposed to -3. So that was a good thing. And I had a reasonably good night's sleep. But thanks everyone, really appreciate all your comments and thoughts and suggestions, and I'll keep you posted on the next few days.